Yeah, pretty. Oh, love, way love. Looking like a hoe. Wish she hold me up. Looking like she slow. Like she L with no low and up. Looking like she duck. Before she had to get a crack again. Looking like I bend her over just to see her crack again. Looking like she wanna go hustle. Looking like she never knew with no muscle. How you gonna flex on a skinny nigga? Looking like you gotta get checks for you any nigga. And if you wanna get some pay, I guess I did O and K. You all on these nuts like you had to see a paying day. And if you want the caramel, I guess I did do well. You was trying to get it, but you never had to see well. If you did see well, I guess you seen me right. I guess I did well before you even seen D-light. And if you had the D-light and the caramel delight, I guess I had to be. So a girl was with me like she liked, looking like she did it right. I was on top of her. She was looking like she on down big proper. Then she wanna break down on me proper. I told her she better go and call the doctor. Doctor like busy, beat it up with no trading. Looking like you had to get the chronic before you even get the rehabilitation. And if you wanna see what's facing the moments of time that you going in, you ain't Jason. And if you try to stand right beside me, looking like I see before you even try to go and be like it's just nothing. If you never knew a part of me, you was trying to be in the genetics like an artery. And if it's some art to me, guess you in vain and then looking like you try to see my genetic straining then. And if it's not a strand, I guess it's a DNA and if you had to add it up, I guess you knew plan. Looking like you gotta go and get what you saying. Granulation before you even rocking again. Rocking your noggin before you get it stocking like it's a stuffing in your sock. Looking like your girl was the only penny option. She was trying to get you those new loafers. Said she had to get chill with some goofy niggas, new gopher. They go for her, she ain't go for them. She just wanna get the pennies, that's how she co for them. And then she wanna cuff them then, looking like a hustle then. Working for 60 cents in the jail, who's the custom then? Who's the custom then and not being a customer? Overseas, that's a custom to them, they customers, sir. And if you wanna get it in the chains, then broke off. Looking like you gotta get your chain snatched or broke off. Cause when the work came down to digging the gold in, had to looking like we living the life with some cold wind. Even if it's hot, still with no shoes. Even if it's cold, we still had no clothes to get rude. Rude boy getting crazy with food. And if you living, I guess you ain't know we living with food. No food. And if you gotta get started to the novation, I guess you gotta try to get a standing ovation before you sitting to be disabling. Looking like you had to call your brother out able then. And I can pray for those who live again. And even if I sin again, I guess I'm going to pray for some Dominican. The Dominican. Looking like I got a chick with me, she ain't Dominican. If she was, I could tell her to hablar to me right now. Talk to me, listen like you can do scooching how. And if you didn't know how to murder could, bro. If you murder, I guess you couldn't even really see me though. But you could try to reflect on it. You never had to get it, want it, but I can know that you still could try to get it. What you didn't know, then if you want to get some gold, I guess you're getting cold. Then if you want to get sick, I guess you had your cold. And if you had to win, guess you still ain't going in. I could tell you if stuff W, you ain't know the pen. If you didn't know the pen, I guess it wasn't on the ink. If you got the W, I guess the I couldn't think. If the think could have had the K, had the T, H, I, and K. That's the reason the day ain't even written in the way. If it was written in the way, I guess it go away. Fade to the nighttime, and you can think in your right mind. Take the N from the night and add art, that's the right time. Before you had the PM, looking like you sleeping like on me, who like a night quill then. And if I get it on quill, I guess I write then. Plus NY still try to go and recite then. Something they said before last week and last night then. And if it's your first time, I guess it's your last night then. Because if it wasn't the reason that I gave you another, I guess I still pray for you, brother or sister. Or even if you want to get up, go and try to prance and trance and going off like you lost your mission. And if you're going crazy, I guess you're still not sitting where you was at. That's the only ambition. And on this, she was missing. She was trying to think about the past, no reminiscing. But if you still shot or took a shot, still missing, I told you ain't getting looked at for no reason. You can try to get it, but you still not break even. And if you break even, I guess it did cost. I guess you still lost. I guess you ain't that lost. But you still looking around and see who else is found and say, I'm a freestyle against you right now. And if you want to write again, I guess you recite again because you still going to reiterate what you said you did. before this beat even came out. She wanna pull up things out. She wanna look and see if she can come and chill with me. I told her she could leisurely. She like this how it really be. I told her you can remember before you had amnesia. See, she just wanna leave you. See, she just said with me she wanna be. I just told her she could be right behind me like she wanna be. And if she wanna stand for why I did do, I guess she walking in my shadow, but she ain't purse too. Cause in my shadow ain't no purse. She know I was copy bags, looking like I gave it to her. She just wanna go and brag. I told her she can get what she want before she have. She ain't never have to go in it. We ain't half and half. And if it's not a lump then, looking like some tea then. Gotta get twisted before the lip and tea then. And if it's not tea with the lemon to the O-N, looking like on Monday, she gon' leave you again. L-E, looking like Mon, no day. Looking like she mundane, but she didn't wanna play. She just barely wanna stay. I told her she can come to lay, but she ain't wanna go and lay. She said she wanna be free to go and lay. And if you wanna go and lay, I guess you gotta get a chip. I guess it's betting all it up. She just wanna add it sick. Looking like she going crazy, she just getting addict sick. Looking like she getting hustled, but she still ain't selling shit. If you wanna tell her, looking like it's no station. Looking like she not a prostitution, but she still stripping, facing the pole. Looking like she wanna go. Looking like she gotta get it like she was out on parole. Before she hustles, looking like a Diaz. Looking like I see her, looking like she never get the Diaz. Looking like the D's got to go get disease. Before you got these nuts, please get off of these. If you didn't want a question, I ain't even gotta give you nothing. Looking like you answering nothing, like you just heard of something. You were trying to say you heard of him before he said nothing. Gotta talk for nothing like you had fed or something. Looking like you feeding body, like your body get it, like you gotta get it. Gotta get it, she got a body with it. Told her looking like she a new whip, still was kidding. And if she wasn't kidding, I guess she said she gone with it. I guess she on her own with it. I guess I'm in that wanna get it. Like she just asking, looking like what you mean by wanna get it. Told her that she just got it for the moment, like we had to be with it. And if she wanna be committed, I told her she can leave with me. Looking like she know that it's nothing to get the puff and stick. Looking like she gotta be chill for the moment then. Looking like she wanna be with me, then she gonna own it then. And if she own it then, she's getting it, she ain't quitting it. I told her she could pause for herself and be a little bit. Looking like some coin before she phrased. And she just moving her curves. I think I need to get out the way because when she tip and sway, I told her she can go and sway. Looking like she got a room with me like it gotta go and K. Looking like she know the K. Never old, never young. Looking like we living, that's eternal life before it's done. Eternal love before we won and undone. Looking like it's never rewinded before you done, son. And if you wanna think about the past before it did collide, before the LAC just told you you can try to hold your pride. Looking right before you're right, praying for that righteous hand. Before you live it, understand that itself you couldn't write your man, but think about a long time. Your homeboy is your friend, your homeboy is your friend, he not your man, and what you saying then? Mixed messages, that's just for your new plans. You trying to switch in the mission up like you really going trans. And if you did, I guess you still pray for the Kardashians then. Looking like it's Jenner then, before you even fend again. And if you try to kick it, I guess you with it like you hurt again. And if you wanna hurt her, I guess you had to hurt her friend. Did have some feelings, did have some children. Looking like we still trying to live before our fam then. And if our fam then, and even around the end then with us, we still know that we gonna see who that was before us. And if they go back to their mom, I guess they still see their paw. And if you gotta be selfish, I guess you ain't thinking about nobody, dog. Cause when your grandma died, even if your grandpa died, they gonna go and see their mom and pa, and then you standing right trying to think you cool, cause you old too. Looking like if you ain't had no kids, nobody ain't want you. Nobody ain't want you, they just wanna leave you. See if you gonna die, how crazy you gonna be before you have amnesia. They gonna say we wanted the moment, so we can say we was getting it. Say that we was doing everything like who and shit in it. He gonna say we going off. Question said we showing off. Homeboy said we ain't no trans, you just got your mission wrong. You just got commissioned, dog. Paid off a wrist then. Try to flex it, you can't even come to move your wrist then. Call back, click then. Hung up with a stroke hand. And even if she came around, she still take the stroke again. And that's just off the time before you try it again. Looking like you see me, like I told you before, I ain't try again. I'm just playing, man. I ain't even need the end. One take and no writing. Never did nothing then like then. If you heard my station alright then, before it even was one night then. Even in 2 days, made 3 songs, new ways. And even if I had to make 20, if it's for a reason, I guess you just try to be a dummy. If you try to be so smart, your girl just wanna break your heart. She said we was really close at the first beginning, but now we apart. And I ain't quote your chick, I just know your chick, and I just know she's sick. We ain't with you, so she wanna get with it. And if it wasn't me, I guess that's not enough. And if she says she wanna be with you, she's got some more stuff, but the stuff ain't cost enough. And I ain't even spend no change, cause with this lifestyle, she was living some eternal pain. So the eternal pain, it could cast out fire, looking like just don't live for desires, because God is with your heart before you had desire. With his eyes on you like it was hot from hellfire. And that's just off the Kanye. Pray for all those mothers' wires, even fires, even looking for those liars. Try to go and just lay off like you wanna be made off, getting all the cash like Bernie's. But I have you walking around like Bernie, and my homies in the hood like he said you ain't burning. Chick learning, she just gotta come to yearning. Looking like she wanna come around and spread some German. And if you wanna look like you can try to not see, looking like you're crazy, she just wanna try to kill me. All you wanna do is touch and talk about you feel me. Looking like you never understand, but you know real me. And if you wanna try to be the old, I guess you still see. He said we gonna add a chorus just to say we get some pay. Looking like you wanna go and man, we just listen, okay? You ain't even really rapping, we was just try to listen. Say he ain't that serious, but we could beat it up, so listen to what I said. 3 years, just go ahead. And I just went off so crazy, I think that homeboy Ted. Looking like he ain't that living, looking like he is so. Looking like it's R&B, like I R&B. Like what you wanna be, you just trying to bring up some being. Looking like you gotta say you ain't go far, never Caribbean. You may have went to do and buy. Looking like you did a flip before you fly. Looking like you crazy, like you living, like you wanna die. And if you didn't do, guess you had to see too. Like, I'ma live and I just pray that he just die for you. And if you wanna live and go off, say he gonna die for mine. Looking like he living like you crazy, you gonna try and son. Looking like you gonna try and son. And looking like who I am, son. And if I go in, I guess you got an old iron, son. And if you ain't with what I did, go and knit with. Gotta get your net before you go. And that's sick. Looking like you never knew how much cash could it add up to before you try to get some weight. I guess you still mad at who? And I could be mad at me and not nobody else. Oh, mad at myself. Looking like he said you ain't get a deal, mad at self. Looking still going off your record, still on the shelf. You ain't even got a shelf. Looking like you living at your mom house. You ain't stealth. Everybody know they could look and Steve shoot a crib. Looking like from a baby. We knew you was staying in the crib, nigga. And that's a young, dumb one. Looking like you live before you even try to die, son. Everybody want that 300 to die, son. Looking like you see like you was blue, like cry, son. Cry, son, blue, who? Looking like a king, dude. Gotta get 300 a week just to spare for the crew. Spare tire for you tired, even roll around for the wire before you even gotta give Kanye some props. You can retire, nigga. Live for your wires, nigga. Moments I can pay you and I ain't never pay the fire, nigga. Looking like I trump you out this game like it's a flyer, nigga. Gotta pray for the brass before you heard it from you. Looking like I gotta get it, that's just for my baritone. Looking like I had to hold it up like my parents, I carry on my own. What you think about these and us? Looking like a strut, looking like you did what? Looking like you never knew just what you want to get a clue. I guess I'm professional before you even knew just what to do. If you want to beat, I guess you never had a sponsor then. Going crazy, looking like you see me, I'm a monster then. Looking for the cookie, you're gonna see me looking Lincoln Park, like looking for the nookie, like a papa with the roach. Looking like for cookies, like Bop with the ropes, like rock with it, hold up, like what these niggas smoke, like smoky like a tail before you even got a snoop, okay? I guess you gotta see me like my dog, I guess you do, okay?